Hi. So I have decided to make a little video just to explain what Beachbody On Demand is, because I know that when I say it to people, they're kind of like, what are you talking about? So let me just give you a little backstory. I started with this company a couple of years ago, and it was all DVDs at the time. They had On Demand, but you had to pay extra for it. And so I was fine with DVDs because I'm a DVD player and I'm so used to DVDs, like that's what I know. So the problem with the DVDs is, one, that system is, I can see it going away in our future. DVD players are going to be like a thing of the past at some point. So the problem with that was that every time a new program came out, you would have to get a new set of DVDs. So, which was fine. I loved the first program I did, and I was like, I could do this the rest of my life. But then you would see other people trying other programs, and you're like, oh, I kind of want to try that one now. So what's awesome with On Demand is that you have all of them. You have all the programs that our company offers. This is Beachbody. You have all of the programs that they've ever created, all of them, all in one spot online. And you can watch any of them, any of the workouts, anytime you want. So I figured I would make a video just to explain so you can see. It's an online thing. You can do it off of a laptop, off of an iPad, off of like one of those like tablet devices even I've done. My kids have tablets and I've even done it off of that. My favorite way is I have a Roku for our TV. I know a lot of people have the Fire Stick from Amazon. And then I think there's like something with Chromecast. I don't know about any gaming systems. There might be a gaming system. I don't know if any of the gaming systems, I haven't heard of anybody really talking about it, but the Roku is not expensive, and I haven't had any issues with it, no glitches. The only thing with the Roku is that when you do that on the TV, you're not going to be able to see the extra bonus materials like the nutrition guides. You have to go on like a laptop or an iPad or even your phone. I've downloaded it off of my phone, and then I can just read it on my phone. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so you log in, and I've already logged in to Beachbody On Demand, and it's like, again, it's online, and then you can just kind of see all of the programs. And I mean, they have a huge catalog, right? So if you're familiar with 21 Day Fix, like let's go into that one. That was a hugely successful program for a lot of people, and my computer is super, super slow, so we'll see how good it is for me here. But what you do is you would just click on the program that you were interested, and you would talk to your coach, and you would just set up a kind of a calendar or a schedule for yourself. I recommend picking one program and following it from beginning to end, because I think that that's when people see the best results. And so here you would go. Like you would have here all of the workouts for that program. That particular program is a 21-day program. You have 7 workouts that, if you're following the program's calendar, you would do this workout on Monday, this workout on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and they're all 30 minutes. And I can tell you both the Pilates and the yoga are kind of like they call them active rest days. So they're not as like strenuous as, say, the 2 cardio days here. Those are going to be a little bit more sweaty. But it's a 21-day program, and you would do those 7, repeat them for 3 weeks. And you get crazy, amazing results from it. So in here, so you can play it. I know I've seen people, and I have not honestly done it yet. You can download the workout to devices. I don't know if I think you can probably download it to your laptop. I've never done it actually, but you can download the workouts. So like, let's say you're not going to have Wi-Fi access, you can, and you know that you're going to be traveling, and there's a specific workout you want to do, you can download it and have it ready to go, regardless of if you have Wi-Fi. But the program materials are great too, because they basically provide you with everything you need to really be successful. I mean, it's basically like having a personal trainer in your house every day and a nutritionist, like helping you to completely change what you're doing, both physically and nutritionally speaking. So here you have the food list. So this would be like the acceptable food list. It's a PDF file. I've pulled those off and looked at them on my phone. And then you have like a very specific eating plan. And it's not a complicated, let's see how long it takes to pull it up. It's not like a super complicated eating plan, but it does require meal prep and reading through it and kind of making a plan for yourself of like what you're going to do and what you're going to eat. But I'm telling you, you follow these plans the way that they're written, and the results are just life-changing. Let's see how long it takes to come up. Come on. And you actually can get a 14-day free trial so that you can like kind of go through and look at everything, all the resources that are in here and everything that it has to offer you. It's going. It is a pretty specific eating plan. So that's probably why it's got more than one page. I told you my computer's slow. So this one comes with the container system, and when you get On Demand in a challenge pack, you get those containers with it. But the containers are basically your way of portion control. They're a way of measuring to make sure you're not overeating and following the program the way it's written. So it's like if it says that you can have, blueberries for breakfast, it's not like, it's not whether or not it's like 5 blueberries or 100 blueberries, it's like a cup. So that way you kind of know, like, this is how many I should be having. And you have these containers to help you control your portion sizes. And it's just, it just makes it very clear. And they even there's tons of sample plans. If you even just Google it, there's tons and tons of sample meal plans because, so many people have done this program and so many people can help you. And that's the best thing about Beachbody is the community, honestly, is like all the people that are doing these programs together. Because, a lot of us don't have time to go to the gym. We just don't have time to get there on a regular basis enough to see the results we want. And doing it from home just kind of cuts out that travel time and makes it so that you can fit it in wherever you can fit it in. If something happens in the morning, well, I can get it done at night. And there's no interruption that way. So it's just helped me personally to be more consistent and successful because I'm doing it with other people. I'm doing it at home. And there's just no excuses. Like, I can get it done, unless I'm really deathly sick. Yeah, this is taking forever. It's getting there. It's almost all the way over. Just want to show you what a sample nutrition guide looks like. Here it comes. So yeah, see, it's 84 pages, and that is why. So it's got a table of contents, and those are the containers that I was talking about. It's explaining to you what those containers are. This is how you calculate exactly what calorie bracket you're going to be in. It's based on your body weight and based on your goals. So different people, so you'll hear people talking about, I'm in plan A or I'm in plan B. It depends on, what your goals are, what your calorie bracket is, what your current weight is, and which plan you're going to be in. And that plan determines how many of each container you get. And with this particular program, you can spread them out however you like throughout your day. Here's some, you could print those out and you could use those to write everything in ahead of time and have a plan for yourself. Let's see what else. They give you food lists. The food lists are huge because then as long as you know what things are acceptable, like those are all the veggies, you just pick from that list. You pick the things you like. It doesn't have to be, that you have to eat spinach if you really hate spinach, or you have to eat kale if you really hate kale. Like, you look through the whole vegetable list and you pick out things that you like, and you get to pick, and you get to make your meals based on the sizes. And so it's just helping you to not overeat and to eat enough of the right things to see results. And let me see if I can get to a place. I don't know if there's a sample plan in here actually in this one. In this nutrition guide, some of the nutrition guides actually provide, like, this is what your day might look like. If you were on plan A, this is what your day might look like. They do provide a few meal ideas in here. So here's like, let's see, a veggie stir fry or hard-boiled eggs. I feel like they had other like meal ideas in here. Just ideas on cooking, I guess. I feel like in my book, actually, they had some meal ideas with like omelets and and these are some of the treats that you can make that fit right in with this particular plan. There's a Shakeology recipes because that's the Beachbody's nutrition drink. It's not a protein shake. It has a lot more in it than protein, but it does help you to be really successful with sticking to the meal plan. Okay, so anyways, so like I said, it's very in-depth. Your coach can go over it with you. What's awesome is that every single program has this. Every single program has its own nutrition guide. So, and you just follow it and you make your plan and you do your workout every day and you get results. Some programs do have a rest day. So like this one doesn't really have a rest day. It has a yoga day at the end. But some do have an actual rest day built in. So let's see. Like this one that I'm currently doing, this is the brand new program, 80-Day Obsession, and this is 80 different workouts, 80 different. So that one couldn't even have been put on DVD. So it's why the streaming has been such a huge change and such a good thing, because this is literally like having a personal trainer in your house, because it's 80 different workouts in a row to progressively help you change and grow and get stronger. Clean Week is a fun little 1-week program to just kind of clean up everything. It's a great one to try if you do the 14-day free trial. Shift Shop was awesome. That's a 3-week program. Core to Force is a 30-day program. And that's the thing, like there's just so many options. This one has no weights. This one does have weights. It goes back and forth. It has cardio, weights, cardio, weights. This one, no weights, but it's intense. T25 has no weights. 21-day Fix Extreme, it varies. It goes back and forth. So there's just a lot of different options in here. Double Time is a great one to do with family. I love this program. This one totally changed me. P90X3, that's definitely cardio and weights. This is a mini program that was like a 5-day thing. All weights. Size is dancing. Fixate, cooking show. This is awesome because if you are doing 21-day fix, and most of the programs now at this point use the containers to help people to create good meal plans for themselves. So this is a program in here. It's a cooking show. And they have in here little like 5-6 minute videos of them cooking a Fixate recipe. So Fixate is their cookbook. They also obviously have this now. So on here, you can actually print off the PDF with all of the Fixate recipes, and all the recipes are good. Like I haven't had one of these recipes yet that hasn't tasted good. So, and they follow their container system. So like if I wanted to make these banana apple muffins, I could watch them do it first. I can watch them create it. And it's like 5-6 minute video. And over here in the, let me see, where is it? It's usually program materials. Oh, there it is. In program materials, you can actually print out the recipes. So you can get the PDF, and I'm not going to click on it because it's like a couple hundred pages. But there's a couple hundred pages worth of just recipes, and you can download that or print it off. I just download it to my phone, and I like scroll through it, and I find recipes that I like, and it fits the container system. So really, it just offers you a lot of support. Let's go back, just so you can make sure you see. There's just a lot in here. A lot. Oh, that's my daughter. There's this 3-day yoga refresh. 3-day refresh yoga. That's good when you're doing the 3-day refresh. There is Sean Week, was awesome. Very intense 1-week program. Insanity Max 30 is extreme. Not easy program. We got Beachbody Yoga Studio, tons and tons and tons of yoga workouts in here. Like a lot. Like you would not get bored. If you love yoga, there's a lot. Country Heat is a 30-day dance program. Body Beast is a 90-day bodybuilding program. This is for if you're pregnant or just past being pregnant, I guess. UV2 is another dance one. This is a very intense both cardio and muscle building program. This one is one of my absolute favorites because I love Tony Horton. 22-minute hardcore, 22-minute workouts. 22 minutes. It's awesome. So it's like if you don't have a lot of time, no excuses. 22 minutes. You can find 22 minutes in your day. So yeah, so there's just a ton of stuff in here. You know, you would never get bored. And I think that's the thing is that like, you know, we can pay for classes one by one, or we can have access to like, you can see how many here, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of classes that you can take wherever you want and do whenever you want, wherever you want, for $99 in a year. And so that's kind of how I want to end off, is that, so they have options. You can do a 14-day free trial. You can do 3 months for $39. You can do 6 months, I think it's for $59. I think it's something like that, or $99 for the year. But what I always suggest to people, honestly, like if you really want, if you're impressed by this, let me tell you, the Shakeology, it works. It works. It works for me. It works for Jacob. My kids love it. My mom like goes crazy over it. Like she like loves this stuff, and we're always trying to get my dad to drink it. It's a dense nutrition shake. It's not a protein shake. So if you're interested in On Demand, I always tell people to try it first with the Shakeology included, because if you don't like the Shakeology or you don't like the flavor, one, they'll switch the flavor out for you. Two, if you don't like it, you can return it, and then you can still have the On Demand for $99. It's a better deal on the Shakeology to get it bundled with the On Demand. So that's everything. Now I gotta go pay attention to my kids. Hopefully I have gone over all of the stuff that's in here. It's a lot. There's a lot in here, and it's just a great tool. And I think for the price, honestly, when I compare it to personal trainers, or I compare it to taking classes places or gym memberships, like it's just, I feel like the value is there. So anyways, that's it. Thank you for listening, and I hope you have a wonderful day.